bringing us the original Copper Chef. Yes, the one that you've seen in infomercials all over the country, the one that has been so incredibly popular, not just here at QVC, but again in the nation. And in this case, he's bringing us the original Copper Chef done in a 4.5 quart pan. So this, you can cook for a single person, you can cook for the family. Not only are you getting that kind of capacity for this sale price of under $40, we're also including the glass lid. You're getting a fry basket, a steamer, and that glass press that you're seeing right there, nowhere else does that come included. But here at QVC, it does. Plus, you're getting 27 recipes in a little get started recipe book. This is something that goes oven across your cooktops, and the best part, it could not be easier to clean. So let me just tell you what your choices are, and then we'll go over to John, who's cooking up a storm over there. So here are your choices. All you choose is what kind of handle do you want on the pan, basically. So this is your casserole. This one tends to be pretty popular. The difference here is you have two handles on the side. So if you have a smaller stovetop, that takes up less space there. And then if you like to flip your veggies, flip your eggs, maybe you want the saute pan. So those are your two choices. Here's everything that's coming included. The fry basket, the tongs, which normally would be $9 extra, the steamer, which can also double as a roaster. That glass press alone, if you went on the Copper Chef website, that glass press alone is $29.99. Our sale price is under $40, so check that out. Plus we have 27 recipes included, and if you want another recipe book, we have another one from Copper Chef here, which has a ton more recipes for under $20. So you can even do a whole little gift set here. But for something that's been so popular, John's a chef, by the way.
Hi, everybody.
Tell me, why do you think this has been so popular? I mean, it's really taken the nation by storm.
It has. It's just a worldwide phenomenon. I think what most people love about the Copper Chef is, first and foremost, the ceramic tech. Nothing sticks to the pans. But with this particular product, pack up, I mean, it does so much.
Right.
You get one box, one system, everything's included, and you're going to be amazed at everything you can do with this one system. And of course, you'll see this out at retail, but QVC has their own pack-up.
Right.
And you always get a little extra here. The glass press, the tongs I'm using, the metal, the rubber tip tongs.
Yeah.
So all that's extra, and it's a phenomenal deal. So,
and with this, you said we can use it in so many different ways. I see you're sauteing here. What are some other different ways that we can use this?
Well, I mean, it's heat safe up to 850 degrees.
Oh, so that means oven?
The oven, your broiler, you can bake. We're going to show you how you can steam. We're going to hot air pop some popcorn here.
I can pop popcorn in this?
You can pop popcorn in this. It's an incredible fryer.
Look at that.
It's not just a good fryer, it's a great fryer because you get the basket. We've added an induction plate on the bottom, and what that's going to do for you, it's going to make the pan super strong, a lot of resilience. It's going to keep it from scratching when you're sauteing on the stove. And it's just fantastic with oil recovery time for the fryer.
You know what I like too with that fryer is that typically that's something you buy separately. It's another appliance that takes up more space.
And you have,
here, even when you're storing everything, that's right down into this one little container. So in terms of kitchen storage, this is really nice too. And before we talk about the ceramic technology, I just want to know, why is this pan square?
Well, I'm glad you said that. So we like to do a lot of squares at Copper Chef.
Okay.
And there's a reason for it. It's not just because we think it's cool to do square. You can actually cook more food in a square pan than you can in a traditional round.
Oh, because we have more surface there on the bottom.
There's more surface area in the pan. It's also great for portioning. I love it for portioning as well. But I'm going to show you here, because what we have here is, right here, I want to go back to our pork chops here if we can. And I want to show you. So here we have 4.
Oh, I understand.
Right? We have 4 of these large butcher pork chops in our 9.5-inch Copper Chef pan. But here, this here is a 10-inch round, and we can only barely fit not even 3 of them in the pan.
Yeah, you wouldn't cook like that.
Absolutely.
I mean, unless...
There's just so much more
You don't
room.
want to overcrowd a pan.
Right,
so
right.
that's rule number 1. So just real quick, your choices are the saute or the casserole dish. The saute has the handle, the casserole has the two short handles. So if you like to flip your veggies or flip things in your pan, maybe you want the saute, maybe you want the casserole. It's totally up to you, but let's talk about that Ceramtech technology, because that's really, in addition to the capacity, because this is nice, family, single size, it's got you covered. The best part is the cleanup, and the best part is how nicely it distributes heat.
Absolutely. So I want to show you. What we'll do is we have a macaroni and cheese in here. We talked about the Ceramtech. So basically, the traditional black non-sticks that you see on the market out there, there's chemicals in there. There's PTFE, PFOA, there's plastics. You can only go to 500 degrees and then they fail. They're going to chip, peel, and flake into your food. The Ceramtech is basically made up of sand. So it's pure, it's clean, it's super hard, and it's an incredible surface for non-stick.
And here's a look at the animation
So what we have is we have our proprietary aluminum core. We've added an induction plate like we talked about. So it's going to help you keep... Aluminum's a great conductor of heat. But over time it becomes weak. So the induction plate is going to keep the pan really strong, add a lot of durability, keep it from scratching, and it's going to throw heat to all four corners of the pan super quick. So you can get great oil recovery time on your French fries, and you can sear steaks like we're doing here at super high temperatures, like they do at the high-end restaurants. And
well, and the high-end cookware too, right? The ones that have that copper is really expensive.
Exactly.
And here you're getting it at an affordable price, under $40, and you're getting better capacity than some of these other pans because of the shape. It's 4.5 quarts, that's huge, and it'll work on all your cooktops, your induction, your glass, your electric. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It goes up to 800 degrees. That's more than the average cook at home will do.
Look at this.
Look at that. It just slides on out.
So look how crusty we got that, right? And I want to show you this because I know it looks delicious, but
look at that.
Look at the pan.
It's clean.
You see that? Look.
Listen,
there's nothing in there.
This is dishwasher safe, but I don't think you'll use the dishwasher with it because it's just so easy
I
to
haven't
clean.
yet.
I don't either.
Right.
I don't either because it's just so easy to clean. And if you're making caramels to, you know, sauteing your meats where the fond and things like that are getting stuck there at the bottom, it just wipes right off. And remember that if you haven't used this before, we are including 27 recipes to help you get started. But the other thing about this is that you don't have to use all the oil and butter and all the. You can, I mean, if you want it for taste, you can certainly add a little, but it's not essential because it's naturally nonstick.
Because you're cooking with Ceramtech nonstick, there's no need to use any oils, fats, or butters, unless you want to for extra flavor.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love my butter.
You can save so many calories from fat, but. You know, now we just put these steaks down when I started, when you came out here not long ago, and look at the sear we're going to get on these.
Look at that.
Look at that, right?
And you know what, even if you're putting this in the oven afterwards, which you can with this pot, and I actually like to do that with my meat, right? I like to get that sear and then finish it in the oven so I don't overcook them. You can do both with this pan here, because it goes up to 800 degrees. Now, we'll tell you, if you're using the lid, whether the glass press or, you know, the glass lid, what's the temperature on the lid?
The lid and the press is 350 degrees, and you wouldn't use those above 350 degrees anyway. But if you're going to broil your steaks, your broiler will go up to 800 degrees, so it's heat safe, and then you can cook steaks like they do at the high-end restaurants, but still have debris of the Ceramtech to clean up.
And you know what? At the high-end restaurants, we have dishwashers, and at home, we don't.
Right, exactly,
so
exactly.
This is, you know, not like the machine dishwasher, the people that dishwash. So this takes care of it for you because it's so easy to clean, which is really the best part. In my opinion.
If we have a second, I know we don't have much time, but I want to show you because you can do so much. I mean, it's a great steamer because we give you the steamer and roaster rack. You get the lid. It's a great fryer. We're hot air popping. We're searing steaks. You can do anything.
It's a 6-in-1. Listen, you can bake, you can saute, you can fry, you can steam, you can broil, and you can braise, okay? And probably even more so. So take a look at your traces again. Thank you so much, John. I love that the cheese just slides right off. You can't beat that. You can't beat the cleanup. You want either the casserole or the saute, which has a longer handle. You're receiving the fry basket, the tongs, normally you'd pay more for, the steaming rack, the glass press, normally that alone is $30. And 27 recipes. If you want another recipe book, here it is. This is under $20 on QVC.com. under $40, item number K45519. Thanks so much, John. Oh, I didn't even